Greeting all. Collocutors imply plenty of word chunks as a support element to strengthen our prospect statements. The objective of such application bears special services with reference to convey thoughts, ideas and feeling, and also at the same time it helps us to identify our status. It is worthwhile to say that words in English are not similar. Indeed, some of them have some kind of similarity, but in terms of pronunciation only. Because we have words that can be similar in the way of pronunciation, but when we put them into a written form, we will find a contradictory situation. That is to say, this is called homophones. Homophones, in other words, are words or couple of words that are pronounced the same, but when it comes to spelling or meaning, we will find a distinct features or distinct functions. This is the meaning of homophones. In this episode, I would like to show you some kind of examples that related to homophones, and I will try to clarify and give explanation about each word. So the first word that we can address is plain. So as I said, we have plain and we have plain. So these two basically pronounce the same, but as you can see, when it comes to written form and the spelling of words, you will find a difference. You find them different in terms of spelling and also in meaning. Plain here has a different meaning. It can be referred to something that is not beautiful, or something that is flat, all right, or clear. For example, flat we can refer it to a land that expand further. I mean, its width is larger than expected, and you will find it in a flat position. This is called plain. Plain here refers to means of transport, which is also called aircraft or aeroplane in the UK pronunciation or UK version. Another word that we can address is so. So, the same pronunciation, but as you can see, we have a different spelling. We have S-E-W, and here we have S-O-W. So here means to put seeds, all right? Seeds or grain. What is a grain? A grain is a plant. It's for a plant which is called wheat. Plant that is used to cook, to bake. What is called bread. Okay, we need to cook bread to make bread or to make a cake, etc. So it's a plant. I don't know how can I draw it. It's a plant, and this one is called grain or seeds that we extract them from this plant. And this plant is called wheat. Right. So here, for example, if your t-shirt pull apart, okay, if your t-shirt pulls apart, what do you need? You need to sew it, all right, with a needle or to knit, okay, knit the cloth and join the two pieces of cloth. This is the meaning of sew with S-E-Y, S-E-W, sorry. And here S-O-W means the seeds or the grain. The actual meaning is when you put the seeds on the ground, okay, or the grains, and to make, okay, to make plants, plantation for agricultural purposes. We move to the next one, which is known which is flower. Let's talk about flower. We have flower and flower. The same situation. Here with O-W-E-R and O-U-R. Not floor, flower, flower. Flower here refers to what? To something that we use to bake, to make cakes with grain and seeds. It's made up of seeds or grain or any other crops. So here, what do you need? We need to know the difference. Flour, I said, refers to baking. When you bake cake or bread or any other, or we can say it, sweets, pastries, etc. We have flower also. Flower here is a plant, this one. This one is a flower. Simple. So, these examples refers to homophones. I will provide you with the final one, which is farmer. And we have farmer. Farmer, farmer. The same pronunciation. Farmer refers to a job of someone who works in a farm or in agricultural field. That's it. Farmer refers to pharmacy or specifically to industry. Industry that makes what? Makes medicines. That makes medicines. These are simple of homophones that you can find in English language. That was all. Thank you very much for your kind listening.